But we begin with Chief White House correspondent John Roberts with breaking news on a number of fronts tonight. Good evening, John.
Brett, good evening to you. A tremendous amount of pushback coming from the White House today to the impeachment inquiry in the Hill in that letter to Nancy Pelosi. We will get to that in just a moment. But first, it appears that President Trump may soon have more information to bolster his claims that his campaign and his presidency have been unfairly targeted for investigation. A senior administration official tells Fox News exclusively that the investigation into the genesis of the Russia probe is expected to be released later this month and that its findings will be detailed. The Justice Department Inspector General Michael Horowitz has been looking into whether there were abuses of the FISA system to begin surveillance of Trump campaign officials that ultimately led to the Mueller investigation. Sources also say another investigation into the Russia probe, this one headed up by veteran prosecutor John Durham, has been expanded based on what Durham is finding. He has added staff and agents and has widened the timeline of the investigation past Election Day and into the spring of 2017 when Robert Mueller was appointed special counsel. No word on when Durham's investigation will be completed. Fox News has also learned that Mueller was not accurate when he told Congress on July 24th that he was not interviewing for the position of FBI director when he met President Trump in the Oval Office in May of 2017.
My understanding, I was not applying for the job. I was asked to give my input on what it would take to do the job.
Multiple administration officials tell Fox News that when Mueller met the president on May 16, 2017, he was indeed pursuing the post left open by the firing of James Comey a week earlier. In fact, Mueller was looking at two possible jobs, FBI director and special counsel. According to documents obtained by Judicial Watch in a Freedom of Information request, Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein had talked with Mueller about the possibility of becoming special counsel before he met with President Trump. In an email dated May 12th, Rosenstein wrote to Mueller, quote, "The boss and his staff do not know about our discussions." The day after Mueller met with the president, Rosenstein appointed him as special counsel. The president's former outside attorney was outraged that Mueller interviewed for the FBI position knowing that he could become special counsel. John Dowd telling Fox News Mueller's actions were, quote, "the most dishonorable conduct I have ever witnessed." On the impeachment front, White House counsel Pat Cipollone late today sent a letter to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the chairs of three House committees slamming the impeachment investigation, saying President Trump and his administration cannot participate in your partisan and unconstitutional inquiry. In the letter, Cipollone cites the lack of a vote in the full House to authorize an impeachment inquiry, writing, "The House of Representatives has never attempted to launch an impeachment inquiry against the president without a majority of the House taking political accountability for that decision." Cipollone also blasts Democrats for denying President Trump the due process a fully authorized inquiry would allow him, saying, "You have denied the president the right to cross-examine witnesses, to call witnesses, to receive transcripts of testimony, to have access to evidence, to have counsel present, and many other basic rights guaranteed to all Americans." So, Brett, what the White House counsel is basically doing here is daring Nancy Pelosi to hold a vote in the full House and also daring her to escalate legal action against the lack of cooperation from the White House, because the White House counsel, Pat Cipollone, believes that precedent is very important here. And the other three times that a president has faced an impeachment proceedings, Johnson, Nixon, and Clinton, those were all three of those were preceded by votes in the full House. So they think they're on solid ground here.
Okay, John, thank you.